Welcome back to The Wolf and the Melody. My name's Tommy, and tonight we are checking out a new band for the channel, uh, Besra, with their song Prison Without Locks. A good friend of mine who I just adore. He is a legend. He sends me like all types of music, and a lot of times they are really good. He sent this to me. He's like, give this a listen. That's all he said. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna check it out. I saw that they had a video, and we're gonna dive in. I don't know what we are walking into. I don't know what genre it is, but yeah. I hope you all are well. Thanks for being here. Now let's go. That building atmosphere.
My heart is like an open book. You can read it if you like. So many tales are left untold, even though the story ended. Please help me find a way to get out from this maze of my nightmares and fears before I'm lost completely. When there's nothing else left to feel but pain and endless misery. The only way to end this scene is to take the final leap. I know it's something they can't see because it's buried deep inside of me. Am I burning borrowed time? Should it be me to give up my life? I know the doors are wide open, but I just cannot get out. My mind is like a prison without locks. My mind is like a prison.
These lyrics, man.
My mind is like a prison. My mind is like a prison. My mind is like a prison.
Damn. Dude, right here. This, oh my god, man. Holy shit, dude. First of all, video, really cool, man. I was like getting claustrophobic watching that person struggle with the sheet. I was like, get the hell out, get out of it. You know what I mean? But what powerful imagery. The one thing I want to talk about was this right here, right? You see this black shadow and the little bit of light that's on his face. It's like that little bit of light is the open doorway, but yet he kind of kept leaning back into the shadow. You know what I mean? That prison, the door's hanging wide open, but you're not walking out the door. This really hits home, man, because so many of us, we are lost in our head, we're lost in our mind, you know, and it can be an onset from so many different things, so many different traumas, so many different beliefs, um, so many things that can keep us trapped in instead of being able to step out and be free, you know? And like we're the warden and we're the prisoner. We have the ability to just do that. You know what I mean? To leave. But a lot of us, we stay. This was a really powerful song, man. The imagery was really, you know, it was simple, but it was so effective. And this is all you needed. If they would have done more in this video, it would have been too much. The music was really powerful. There were moments where it allowed you to breathe because you had this crushing tone, but there was still this blanket of atmosphere to where this is a song where you're processing. They're allowing you to process, but then they also capture the anger, the fucking rage of you know you want to change, you know you want to step out, you know you're tired of being trapped, and you just don't know how to walk out the door. And the fact of just taking a step would be too fucking simple, but that's really what it is. This was a near perfect representation of people trapped. Damn. It's heavy, man. It's heavy, dude. The music was good. It was powerful. It was potent. It was just dripping with atmosphere, and it was the right kind of atmosphere, you know what I mean? Like, this song was so cohesive with how it was blended together. Um and the lyrical content was just on point, man. Very relatable, you know, very relatable. It's just a little bit like about me, like, you know, it took me 30 years to like who I was, to like who I am. In my 20s, most of my 20s were just mental hell. The depression that consumed me was unreal to where it drove me to attempt to unalive myself. And I wouldn't talk about it. My best friend at the time, he didn't find out till 5 years later that I tried to take my own life. Nobody knew. I just walked through life, kept adding the weight to my shoulders of just everything about myself. I didn't know how I didn't know how to, you know, let people in. I didn't know how. And the little bit of times that I tried to ask for help, it just kind of felt like it fell upon deaf ears, you know, and you know, I say this every video at the you know, this channel was based on me just I wanted to check out bands and artists that I've never heard of, and I love just finding new music to listen to. I walk to the beat of my own drum. I'm not trying to chase subscriber count, views, none of that shit. I love connecting with people, you, and I love showing love to these artists, man. I want to use this platform to give them a place to speak. Um, that's what the Wolf in the Melody is. And I know that more important than trying to get a bunch of views and all that shit is you. You know, one day we're gonna get to the end, and what's really gonna matter. And so that's why, like, I try to be very intentional with these videos, and I try to take a moment to encourage you and to talk to you, because I know a lot of us are walking through life feeling alone, like no one sees us, like no one gives a shit. But it's not true. This is a powerful song, and I think a lot of us need to hear it. So shout out to Besra, man, for writing and being so vulnerable with this song. This was took a lot of heart, a lot of, you know, a lot of balls. Um, y'all, thank you for being here. Thank you to my friend who recommended this. And you know I go on tangents. I get really passionate about this stuff. You know where to find me: Instagram, Discord. Please reach out if you need to talk. I'm not a therapist, but I really don't. I really want you to know that you're not alone, and that you're valuable, and that you're important. And if I could encourage you, you know, we can walk out of these prisons. You know, I believe that. So, know where to find me. I love your face. Stay lovely. Stay metal. Until next time, we'll be back with another reaction.